Hey guys, Josh here from Mixing Mango, and we'll talk about the behind the scenes for September because it's got some really interesting stuff in here, some nice updates coming. So I want to give my opinion on some of these. So the first one is Super September, and this one is the shocking one out of the whole September. I mean, they've decided to keep going with these special months. Like we had Mad May, which I don't know what was mad about it. It was like they gave away barrels of monkeys and stuff. Then had like Sizzling Summer in September, which isn't summer, and they've decided to go for Super September, which I'm not sure where the whole superhero thing fits in the Runescape, but okay then, we'll just go along with it, with Jagex in that one. So it's pretty much just they're giving away, well, they want to put superheroes in and give away XP. Is essentially the idea of this, because the challenges to do this are not difficult at all. The first one is literally buy some stuff from the G and then use it, which took about a minute total. Like one of them is also like pick 50 bananas and eat them. That will take like a minute. So it's not really anything amazing. I'm surprised they're still doing this kind of thing, but it is just there's a daily challenge every day, which if you do at the end of the month, you'll get this superhero costume, and for every 5 challenges you complete, you get a part of the costume. And I think if you do all 30, you'll get a golden version of the costume. So I mean I will do all of them, but it's completely useless, to be quite honest. Also, all challenges, so like the normal ones, they're all double XP, and except Dungeoneering, that is 25% more XP. So it's like, I guess it's nice you get more XP, but it is kind of pointless. So we'll move on from that one. Dungeoneering task set. So this one looks really good. I think this will get me into Dungeoneering, or back into Dungeoneering a lot more, because I do want to go for 99. I definitely want to get those 3 chaotic shields as well. So I do need to get back into DG, but this is looking really cool. So I don't really do Dungeoneering, so I can't really tell if some of these tasks are hard or anything, but it's not going to be over 99 Dungeoneering requirement, but it will be fairly close. But some of the rewards do look really cool. So there's XP and token rewards, which is always nice. Additional bind slots, extended resource dungeons, maybe even some new ones as well. More gate stones. You get some Dungeoneering aura, which is like you always get something from the task set, and also the smuggler price reductions is probably one of the big ones. That would be really cool. So I'm not sure if that's going to be for everything, but it could mean like, I guess a chaotic, so like 200k tokens, it's like 150k, which is, I mean that's quite nice. That's 500k XP less you have to get for a chaotic, so that's pretty cool. But the main one out of this is the Dungeoneering hard mode. So in this you complete every floor but on a hard mode version, and you'll gain the prestigious of Demonheim title. So that one looks really good. The one thing missing from this update, I would say, is it would be awesome if after doing all of the hard mode thing, because you have to be 120 for that, because you've got to do every floor, so you have to do all 60 floors in hard mode. It'd be cool if you unlocked floor 61 from doing that, because I'm sure that's been confirmed a long time ago that floor 61 is coming. It just hasn't happened yet. So that would have been really nice if that is what like the reward would be as well, but it didn't seem to be that way. But still, this looks like a really good update to Dungeoneering. Next is the new Dwarf quest, which is the Grandmaster quest. That's the second one this year, I think. The first one was I can't even remember. Oh yeah, the World Wakes. So this looks pretty cool as well. It is the final quest in the Dwarf series, so we won't be getting any more of those, but obviously as a Grandmaster it's got some high requirements for both quests and skills. So you will need to have completed King of the Dwarves and have 80 mining, 82 smithing and 85 strength. So I've got all of those requirements, which means I'll be doing it on the day of release. Possibly live stream it, but I'll definitely make a video on it. So it's looking really cool. I do quite enjoy quests like these, especially like the hard ones and sort of the more fun ones. The Grandmasters are always good. And I've just gone to this island for no reason because that shifter just disappeared. But yeah, the quest is looking quite good, so that should be a really fun quest to do. And also to go along with it, the dwarves are getting a graphical update, which means just like that both Keldagrim and like all the other dwarves are getting a rework, so I guess that's a pretty nice tweak as well. So next one is Virago, and this one is pretty awesome but kind of questionable at the same time. So it's the Virago update, and basically they said that like Virago has been testing himself against players, and really this is just the beginning of it. I'm guessing they're going to keep changing Virago throughout its lifespan, I guess, or at least until the next boss comes out. So they're bringing out a new attack rotation, which is quite cool, and he'll be firing his new green bomb this month. So I think you've already got the blue and the red ones, so I don't know what this green one will do, but I guess that's quite nice that he's got some more attacks. And so they're not going to reveal like what else he's going to be able to do, but there's going to be a live stream with Mod Crystal, and he'll talk a bit about that at some point. So it looks like they're making Virago even harder, which I don't know, it's like I kind of like it because I want to be able to do Virago, but I don't really have a team to go with, and I like that it's getting harder. It's kind of like too hard at the moment, sort of like there's very few teams that can do it, and I think the main thing is just the fact you need at least 5 people. And I think if it was designed for sort of like duo maybe, then it would be a lot more popular, but I don't know, it'll be nice to see Virago getting harder, getting some new attacks as well. This will mean that prices will probably go up because it's really hard at the moment, so to make it even harder, it's gonna rise. It's gonna make Seismic rise even more because it's about like 3 bill at the moment. It's gonna go up to like 6 bill or something ridiculous, which is kind of annoying because that's totally it's just so much more compared to the other level 90 weapons. So that would be a bit annoying if you are a major, but they kind of did it wrong. Virago shouldn't have dropped the major weapons, but still, I guess it's a pretty nice update there. So also we've got the combat timers, which just is a long... this update should have been in the game long ago, but it basically means that you can see the timers for some of the potions, so you can see Overload and Prayer Renewal, also I guess Super Anti-Fires. You can show that it will give you a timer of when they're going to run out, so you'll see like the 5 minutes for Overload, 6 minutes for Super Anti-Fires. So that's a nice update there. That's something that should have been in the game quite a while ago though. So the last one is the Battle of Lumbridge, and there is the Epic Conclusion. So I haven't really been following this that much. I haven't done really any of it, but basically they're going to be choosing a winner very soon, and this will decide future quest content, and also just like I guess will edit the game map a bit in the way that the Ritual of the Marjarat did. So I guess like maybe a Zamorak one, I guess he's kind of like the more evil guy, so he might go and like destroy a town or something, so Draenor might be left in ruins, something like that. Maybe a Sara one, then I don't really know, he's kind of the good one maybe, so I don't know what he would do, but I guess that's quite cool if you do like the Battle of Lumbridge, and there'll be more world events to come, so this will kind of start off the future of the 6th Age, but there's definitely more to come in terms of that. So the last one is just Solomon's teleport and hit splat, so that one really not important, but this month does look really awesome. So I'm guessing we've already got the Super September that started. Dungeoning task set will probably be next week, because I think this week will be the loyalty shop, next week probably Dungeoneering task set, and then we got the Dwarf quest the week after, then finally I guess Virago, and then maybe they'll include like combat timers in that, and then Battle of Lumbridge probably the week after, I guess. So that's just a running thing, I guess. The Battle of Lumbridge, that's not really, I don't know when that'll be, but yeah, it's looking like a really good month. apart from the Super September thing. But as I always say, these are just ideas. These are what they've got planned, but plans can change, so that some stuff might not be released, but we'll see what happens with that. So leave down your opinions on this month in the comment section, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.